and that he was going there. So yeah, just
If I see them there and they cannot talk, I will say something. Okay. Okay.
But Atto, you won't be able to heal the people with spear. That's only us on the spirit realm. Our spirit
Yeah,
healer,
but
so
I can tell you that they need healing.
the only thing you can do though is when Nick or whoever gets the spear, because they get the little round circle thingy around him, you have like a limited time. You've got about 3 or 4 seconds where you can put wings on him or some kind of like a heal dot on him. They'll keep him alive by the time.
And you've got self heals as well. You
Yeah.
just got to heal 2 million, I think. And then it goes, the debuff goes, you can go back in again.
But yeah, if they had been alive, then we probably wouldn't have had much trouble. So let's just assume that things are okay, and just not die, and we should be good.
Have you got? I thought Moon was going to be on your side.
What? Moonlight?
Yeah.
No. She requested to be on Spirit side, and
I'm always on Spirit. I don't know what to do.
Then Moon, then you need to be careful because you're doing about 50% of your damage on the priestesses. So obviously focus, because remember it's on our side. It's not really AOE. We need to keep one of the priestesses alive. Because I'm just going through the logs now. You've done 42.5% of the damage on the priestesses. So just ease up on that. Either just focus the boss or swap realms. Because we need to keep one priestess up all the time so she can go. So whoever gets a debuff can swap over and get rid of the bone shield.
Yeah, because that was the problem. We had ads up at the end. So don't kill them too quickly.
You happy with the lithium on this side, outside?
Yeah, everything else was perfectly fine. We just had ads up, and that should be fixed now. If we don't concentrate on the priestesses on the other side, and we don't lose anybody on the corporeal side, we should have enough DPS to get everything down. So should be good. Let's give this another go.
Why am I marked?
Are you a tank? No. Why am I not marked? Oh, I am marked.
Because you're a panda, I think.
Because I'm fat.
It's the mark of fat shaming.
I thought you were big boned.
No, I just have a slow metabolism.
It's the marker. It's the marker for slow metabolism, so it's not personal.
Alright.
The marksman hunters, you're saying hit the ads, I'll be hitting everything.
Alright, here we go.
I want to be marked with a donut.
4, 3, 2,
It's a nipple.
1. Do not resist the master's will. Can you feel the clutch of doom?
Okay, leave the ads alone, they're shielded. Stay away from the ads, people. Stay away.
Piece of shit.
The ties that bind.
Frag, can you move more to the right? Ads now.
Spare on the ninja guard.
Torment will become your own.
Spare on the ninja
I have
again.
spirit chains. Can you dispel? Oh, I thought it was. Never mind.
I'm out, I gotta leave.
You're on tension.
Okay, shields. Concentrate on bossing.
I'm on corporeal. Is there a battle res, please?
Yes, just a sec.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Removing shields now.
Okay, ads again.
Illyria needs heals.
Whaling's over.
Do we need heals?
Hillyria! The decay!
Yeah, I got healed already.
Okay.
Life and death interwoven.
Oh, why on me?
Try to place them to the outside of the
Yeah,
room.
I was on the other side of the room. I just came out of the spirit realm.
Ties that bind.
Somebody's pulsing here on our side. You need to go to the other side, Saturday.
What is else?
Oh, I'm gonna swap over.
Go to the triangle. Good. What?
Your spirit is mine.
Okay, shields,
Breaking
leave them. Watch out,
Where's
move
the
away
blood?
on corporal side, move away from the ads. Okay, good, and back.
Heal us!
I think we're gonna transition again. Oh, beer.
They got the shield down anyway, so they should be down just in time.
Whaling's over.
Can you feel the collapse?
Last 3%, get ready. Here we go.
Hero.
Stuck on the tanks.
Interwoven.
Corporal side.
See if I find a font to quick.
Move out now, corporal side.
Heal frag, please!
Sorry, matey. I got a spear on me, by the way.
Corporal side, move in.
Interwoven.
That's alright. Healed myself anyway, it's fine.
Corporal side, move out.
Spirit guys, stack on my tank.
You're on the lithium again.
The ties that bind.
Corporal side, stack, come on.
Behind.
Oh, that's
Here on me. Watch out.
The ties that bind.
corporal side, move in.
Spear on the trigger.
Okay, and move out. Stay clear now.
Press place, slag.
Corporal side, move in. Okay, move out again. Corporal side, move in quickly. That's a shame.
Even though the host is out, people with Soul Link should still go to the nipple, okay? Please be aware of it.
Oh, not really. Don't go near the boss though. If you've got the thingy. But best
Don't
go,
release. Don't release. Don't
best
release.
go by when the ramp is. To meet up by the ramp. If you've got soul bind when it's boss phase.
Right, as I said, is this the second time I've died on that?
Yep.
Waiting for
Thank
somebody
you.
to come to me. You change location when when you're in the boss phase.
Thanks, Bruce.
You
Yeah,
can aim for the purple marker and
Just go to
when
the
the boss
side,
is
really.
out.
Because you really don't want the go near the boss if you've got the debuffs, because it's going to get killed.
You know, orange is next to purple in the game.
Yeah, I saw on the Spirit Realm there were at least 2 occasions where no one run out, so that's why I'm saying people need to be aware of it.
And also, always stack on your tank. Even when the tank moves out, just stay with them.
As long as you're not standing in the purple swirly thing when he's on the other tank.
Yeah.
You're alright.
Yeah, it's not a big range. You can just stay on the tank all the time.
How's the healing for the healers?
On the corporeal side, it's okay.
Anna, Ailsol, how you guys finding it?
Easy.
Yeah.
We can go one more healer, but he'd be on either side, so I'm not sure if
That's
that's.
what I was asking, just in case it's a little bit hard for them. But if they're okay with it, then it should be all right.
Doesn't the healer have to come out? Debuff.
Well, that's only if I mean, I got Wither a couple of times when I did Wither in Soul, so I just left. It killed me once, I got rezzed, but I think that's just unlucky.
What we did when we get that is we just swapped 2 healers to swap either side. And raid chat, well, in the chat, and just do swap.
Okay, for the corporeal side, we need to make sure that those blue pools that we get during the fight, they were nicely on the outside of the edge of the room, but closer to when we got the host out, we started getting puddles in the middle of the room, which yeah, I'd rather have you place that pool on the outside of the room and not be in the center to share the desolate host hit than have that blue pool in the middle of the room, because we need to make sure that he's as far away from the other side as we can make it. So if we have blue pools in the way, that makes life really, really hard. So let's make sure that we have room to move the boss away from the other side so it hits less hard. I think that's probably it. Let's try this again and hopefully better execution this time. If we have more people alive at the end, then we should be able to make it, because it's just a race to get the boss down and then only have the desolate host left. But we had so many people down by that point that we didn't quite make it, but we should be good.
Also, I think we should just focus on the mini bosses before we focus on the host at the end.
Yeah, we can do that too. Is that what you usually do?
I'm not sure
Yes,
which. I think.
kill the mini bosses before the main boss.
Yeah, I think that's best.
Okay, we'll do that then. So once the mini boss is out and hero goes out, concentrate on the mini boss at all times, unless there's other ads up. But so other ads first, then the mini boss, then the main boss. Ellen, you back?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was the only one? Yep. Okay, let's go then.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let this test become your tomb. Can you feel the clutch of doom?
Okay, shields.
Spare on the neutral.
Stay away from the ads now. Come on, move away from the ads.
Why? They don't have a shield.
Well, now they don't. Sorry, my bad.
The ties that bind.
Heal us.
Wing souls.
Wailing souls. I have Wither. I am out.
Spare on the neutral.
Thank you for that pull.
Heal Nick. The Nutrika. Okay. Thank you.
Wailing souls is out. Coming back.
Malk, run to moon, please.
Okay, shields out.
Heal Hellfuria. Heal Lida.
Waiting's over. Shit. But
The ties that bind.
Soulbar. Yeah.
Life and death interwoven.
Was slow.
Transition's coming up.
Ale's down.
Yeah, that's. Spare on the neutral.
We need
Not yet.
we need shields away from the corpse side.
Can I just get rid of the shield for you?
No.
Shields are still up.
Oh crap.
Oh,
Gone.
fuck's sake.
Shields are down.
18 seconds.
Coming in.
Come on, hero spirit side. Corporeal side.
Oh my god.
Corporeal side in.
Can you hold him for 18 seconds, Leg? I'll shield you.
Just rest straight away.
I fell down.
Corporeal side out. I'll try. Okay, never mind. Someone.
Yeah, I got him. Taunt.
Yeah, take him.
4, 3, 2, 1. Life and death interwoven. 4.
Somebody needs to move out with that. Move away from this Doom Thundering.
There's still people that have the soulbind.
Yeah, I was trying to join. No one comes to me. Okay.
I was standing in the center, but
Yeah, but
Corporeal
me
side
too.
in. Come on. Yeah. I died.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2.
Stop in healing.
Do we have a res?
No, we need to release.
Okay, released.
I might be able to get someone. That's too risky now.
We've got a pot.
Yeah.
My helmet's looking a bit yellow. Need to clean it.
The exploiter has a butt. I'm not surprised.
I'd go and see a doctor about that.
Yeah, dirty leg.
It's alright, he had thrush in his pants earlier, so.
So you got any new rhymes, Blow Me?
No, it's still the same old ones.
So, what were we losing people to during the fight?
Soulbind, most of it, I guess.
In the end, it was Soulbind, yeah.
So, just need to make sure that we all know to go to the middle of the room and get that soulbind taken care of, because there was indeed somebody at the end pulsing damage at all of us.
Soulbind also stops when you kill the miniboss.
Yeah, but up to that point we still need to take care of it. So yeah, basically just doing mechanics like we're supposed to. I'm wondering, given the spear callout, if it might not be wise to get another healer in for the spirit side, so we know that the spear is taken care of as well. Because you have to dispel as well on that side, or don't you?
Yeah, to get rid of. Do you want me to swap heals then? Obviously, my friendly fire is not helping.
A question. When I do this in pugs, we always kill the priestess down when the wither are going down. Now we have a priestess up when the queen cast a wither. Why?
So she's ready to take the bone off armor off the next ads. So you're not stuck with them too long.
But are we casting that on wither?
No, it's not on Wither, but
No.
we need a priestesses up for them to cast
Psychic.
whatever
Yeah, some kind of scream.
Yeah, and we need to scream to Boreal side. So that's why we need one priestess up.
Yes, I know that, but that are on when she doesn't cast the river.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get Wither anyway. That has nothing to do with the ads, I think.
But in Pugs we kill down the ads, the priestess, when she casts river, so we don't have them doing damage.
Yeah, but that doesn't. I don't see how that because you still have the bone armor on the other side.
And it's
Depends,
Friday.
though. That's the thing. It depends how much damage he's doing.
If you done it on normal, I don't think you have the bone armor. So maybe
I have done it several times on normal and heroic, and that's why I wonder why we have a priestess up on the river.
Well, if people have Wither, then they're usually leaving the spirits, so they shouldn't get damaged by them.
Okay, not the river. Falling souls. When you cast falling souls, you don't want to have a priestess up, I think.
I don't know. I think.
When Wailing Soul starts, then this ad spawns in the other realm, so we keep the priestess up so we can break the shields as soon as possible, so they don't have to be stuck with the ads on 50% for a whole minute.
Yeah, but is it Kina who's Kina? Does he get targeted? Do you get targeted, Kina, by the scream?
A couple of people just before that transition. Don't get it. I think they should really run over and break the bone on before they change realms. I notice that it seems always happens that just before you get that Wailing Souls cast, that a couple of people get the screams.
Yeah, but I think from what we've seen, the shield always goes up on the corporeal side during Wailing Souls. So we thought we should always have a priestess up during Wailing Souls, because the shield always seems to go up then.
The ad spawns in the corporeal side when we get Wailing Souls. And when Wailing Souls is over, that's when the special ability starts in the corporeal realm, and that's when we get our ads.
Yeah, maybe it's not such a big deal if the ads are up a little bit longer.
Yeah, I can tank the ads on the corporeal side for forever. They don't hurt that much.
Yeah, so maybe it's not such a big deal with the priestesses.
I think we're doing okay. It's just the transition we're not getting right.
Yeah, it's the transition that's the problem, I think.
Transition from first to second phase.
Yeah, we still got ads up usually.
Yeah, we've had ads up a few times as well. Yeah, that's not much that we can do about that, but just burn them down harder. Is it the night? Yeah, it's probably not. But we could technically just pop hero if we're close enough to 30% that we know that the transition is coming, that we can burn the ads down before that happens.
Yeah, that's probably like a hero at 33% or something like that.
Yeah, well, especially if we have ads up. So let's keep that in mind. That's a possibility to call out for hero sooner if we know that we have ads up during the transition. Otherwise, so let's go with that. Yeah, let's ready, check, and go. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As I serve, so shall you.
Someone dead already?
I think he was too fast going
Get him
for
up.
the...
Yeah, get him up.
The ties that bind.
Can you... Oh, okay. Still bind.
Hook set.
Hail frag.
We can interrupt the priestesses now.
Luz.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Wailing Souls, I'm out.
Alright, I'm staying, I'm fine.
Spare on the Nutrica. 2.
No, the plan.
Spare on the Nutrica.
Wither is off, coming back in.
He loves Unique.
Yeah.
Are you in the spirit realm?
Not
So I've got him. Don't worry about the people to spin it, I'll take out.
Luz.
Frag, stay on the other side. Don't be on this side.
Wailing Zone.
Can you pick up the ads, please?
Ads don't have shield, come on, kill them.
Interrupt the priestesses now.
Oh, Wither on me.
Life and death interwoven.
Wailing Souls, 2 seconds. I'm out.
Getting close to phase 2.
I'm back.
Frag. He'll frag.
Yeah, I've got him.
Shields are down, come on. Do you need hero?
I think we're fine. No, we.
Okay, corporeal side. Move in. Move them slightly.
Soul bind on me. Okay.
Come on your tank.
Everybody stop.
Move away from him if you can on the corporeal side.
Oh, spear on me.
Frag, yeah, soul bind.
Uh-oh.
Soulbind on me.
Yeah. Got it.
Hail Ken.
You can, please. Oh, I gotta kill Kenny.
Okay. Ken, you're a little bit unlucky there, mate. You got hit by thingy as well, Doom, Sundering.
Move away, corporeal side.
You got a res for Ken? You should do.
I don't know. I don't have the timer up, so let me see.
I can do it. I can do it after this.
Yeah, after this, Brady. Just keep it going now. There's only the main boss to do.
I can go into him.
Oh, right. He's in the other side.
Yeah, I will go in to rest
Fine,
him.
focus the boss, 70%. You don't need
We do.
Let's save it for a healer or a tank.
No, it should be okay, mate. It's smooth running now. We've got main bosses down anyway.
Corporeal side in.
Spread during this crap.
I am out of range. Shit, now I'm in the other round.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you, Ken. Alright.
I'm going back to the... Okay.
Yay!
No worries. He's dead.
It's usually sacrifice the gnome, not the fat chicken. Okay.
Nah, come on. Give me the trinket. Wow.
You did?
Yep.
Yeah, congrats.
Oh, and a Warforged version as well. That's nice. That's going to be useful on Maiden.
These tears of perfect beauty embody the dream of what our world could be.
Anyone needs the
They purify your hearts for the
that.
Don't. Why are people dying?
Jump down.
They're
Fastest way to die. Jump down.
Return to the
Oh, it's faster.
I will reveal ancient power. A vault I believe
No, don't roll on it. I need it.
of my fallen soul.
Fuck!
But with his disciples' aid, the Dark
Shit.
Titan
Always.
threatens to return to this world.
So is Malhazar.
We put a stop to kill Jaden's plan, Egwin. This time, we will not fail.
Artifact bow. Woo.
Victory requires more than courage alone.
Malhazar.
The armies
Yeah.
of your alliance
Wow.
and horde had come.
Do you
Is
guys,
that for my neck?
Do you guys do this a fail-safe way?
The deceiver will turn your fears and doubts
When
against
everybody moves, everybody stays just on the tram lines and lets the tanks pick up the
we are done running.
the orbs.
No, everyone's greedy, and they just rob the orbs.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you just try and get as many for yourself as you can, and that's good.
yeah, all you need is one person getting the wrong one, and everybody gets a bomb.
Stand together. Azeroth can
Yeah, well, that sounds like some communist strategy to me.
Well, to be honest, I've killed this quite a few times, and it is the most fail-safe way. You just let the tanks, once everybody gets round as fast as they can, you let the tanks pick up the killer orbs, and everybody gets a buff.
Yeah, I guess we are pretty greedy.
Yeah, and making me do all the work.
Mark up the tanks and follow them.
Okay, so
Are you sure you want to give me that kind of power? With a really big open hole there in the middle of the room that I can just piper everybody down.
Anyone want that belt?
Oh, is that... did you link that to be...
Yeah,
Gold
anyone,
War?
yeah, anyone wants it.
Yes, please. That's an upgrade.
This is crap being loot locked.
So you get it by default.
Alright. That's the second time you've given me gear. This is turning into quite... Oh.
Oh?
Is there a cat?
Yeah, somebody pulled. And you can't trade while you're in combat. Sorry about that.
You got spare healers?
Thank you very much.
That's really strange. The boss is dead and a long way from here, and still someone got spear.
Jesus Christ, you got over 1 million health now.
Kino, don't face him away, mate.
Ah.
I am out of range.
Yeah, that's a problem with Keen. He's a nice guy, but he's still new to this raiding thing.
Well, it's in our blood to assume that everything needs to be faced away, and that you have to take attacks like that on your own.
Not everybody could nicely stack and share damage.
Get hit by the knockback.
Oh, that's not fair.
You starting early, like.
I thought I was going to hit the edge.
You did.
Oh,
The edge down the bottom.
The rainbow flying into the. Into that.
Rimmed it. That's a fucking long drop as well.
Should have shadow stepped like.
I haven't got. I should have bloody leapt. I forgot. I was just too busy looking at it. Go wee.
Guys, by the way, I got set cloak if anybody wants it because I'm wearing legendary. I'll link it.
How many different guilds are here tonight?
Oh, dope. Forgot about that. Auto run.
And Dilithium, I think it's essentially just the 2 guilds, but I used to raid with these guys 3-4 years ago, and I'm with Sheep Husseini now.
Ah, right, okay. I think that's something that's new in the game now because I'm in quite a few combined guilds.
Yeah, less and less people online as the tier goes on.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't reduce any of the
From
raiding
different
fees.
servers didn't exist previously for when I played.
Let's see. People were doing other things. Are they back?
Already check to check that.
Okay, no, it was Lowe's and he's back. Okay.
Did nobody want that cape, by the way?
I just got it as well. Thanks, though.
Good one.
All right. Last time we kind of fruitlessly tried to have the tanks one-shot the hammers, but at this group size, that's definite suicide. So we're going to have to use the groups to soak it with us, which gets kind of tricky. Basically, everybody needs to stay roughly spread until the hammer goes out, and when the hammer goes out, you need to quickly move onto your stacking point with the tank. You don't have to be quite on top of him. It's a conal attack, so if you're in the cone, then it's okay. But you need to be in the cone to make sure that you take it. Otherwise, both the tank and everybody else that did stand in it takes more damage and might get one shot. Because that was the problem we had last time we did this. Some people stood in it and some people didn't, and that meant that we lost people with the hammers. So if we can make sure that we do that really, really well this time, then we probably get a lot farther than we did last time. Was something else? Oh, right. After the hammer goes out, you need to move quickly out again, because there's a puddle on the floor. And there's if the hammer on one side goes out, that means that the other side needs to worry about swirls on the floor that drop the debuff from the other side, which means that if you stand in them, you get the bomb debuff on you, which is obviously bad, especially if multiple people get it. So if the hammer goes out, move and make sure that if you are on the other side, that you dodge the swirls that go out. If it's your side, make sure that you move in for the stacking point, and once the hammer goes out and it drops, that you move out again for the puddle that leaves on the floor. That's basically it. When you get the bomb debuff, jump into the middle of the room in the pit. Make sure that you do it between 1 and 2 seconds, so you get knocked back to the right side and don't just explode or drop down the hole too far and don't get up again. That should be it. Ready, check, and then we'll go.
Don't stand near anybody if you have a bomb on you. Spread.
Yeah, you have to be 8 yards so you can kill persons coming back up again down the hole.
Everybody's ready? Here we go.
YOLO.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies below is not for mortal.
Provavelmente.
Know the torment
Get to your right position.
soul divided.
2, 1.
Light group, stack. And move.
Is a bomb?
Well, someone
Oh crap! I jumped too early. Yeah. Ah, just to the edge. God damn it!
Who was a plonk who jumped in before? You made that guy jumped in and his thing was half away.
Yeah, that kind of distracted me because I thought, oh shit, I must be late. So I jumped, and then I saw the 3 on my head. I think, oh god, no, I'm going to be early. And then I just didn't make it.
Oh, we're gonna wipe his yet then?
Yeah, you can't press me, so unless you have a spare tank up there.
I'm not gonna last more than half a minute.
It's okay. The hammer only does like 6 or 7 million damage.
Can we have hammer up or
Yeah, I can.
repair thingy?
I can.
Dies with you.
Yeah, I think I had to, because I was all the way down at the bottom.
Those that are on the bottom. Aren't you in the boss spot? Shit, move.
I'll put food down if nobody has yet. Yeah, I'll put it at the entrance. And I'll put hammer down at the...
Right side.
Jeeves and hammer.
Yeah. Near the star.
Yes, it's close to the food.
Yeah, to the. Yeah, it's. Oh, there's two even. There's a Jeeves here, and Hammer here.
And in the middle of the group, there's also a hammer.
Hammer here, there's a DH jumping as well.
To the pit, there is another one in the mid, in the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, I assumed you were getting ready. Okay, let's do this and hopefully better this time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the Master's work. I did not choose.
Get to your positions.
Neither will you.
Light group stack.
Oh, the bombs. Oh.
Oh, well done. Stuck on here now.
Activation.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Can we hit? Oh, he's rest. Okay, stick together if you can.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the Master.
And in and DPS. Get ready to swap sides again. Get to your correct sides. Needs to be on you, other tank. Watch out for the swirls on the light and the.
Fell. Died.
Stack on fell side. And move. Infusion, get ready to swap. Swap sides if you have to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fell side, watch out for the.
No? What step?
Sorry, I was in the very wrong side.
Your kind will be cleansed from this
Don't
world.
release.
Well, we kind of have to wipe first.
I am compelled to.
Yeah, just take the same coloured orbs and then explode.
The end of your existence.
Like this. Come here. Yay!
Flesh is weak. Your world's hope dies with you.
Don't release.
Oh, I did.
I'm gonna have to log off. So thanks. This is the other tank.
Oh, okay.
See you,
Alright,
Keen.
Keen. See you later, matey.
Night. Night.
Right.
Thanks for the rest. Frag, if you can go tank for the last few attempts.
Can you mark Frag as a tank, please?
Yeah, I lost my mark as well, I think.
Well, not like that, like main tank, so it will be on my raid frames.
Come on, don't annoy people.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No. Be gone. Oh fuck.
What happened?
He enraged the bull. He enraged the bull, so he's getting the horns. Alright.
Can we move the tanks into the same group or closer together, please?
Sorry, can we get to?
Remove the tanks into the same group or closer together? Thank you.
Anna, didn't you change raid frames? Didn't you get a healing UI?
Yeah, it's still easier to have the tanks closer together so I can monitor the healths.
But what healing UI are you using?
Helium at the minute.
Oh, right. Isn't there like an option where you got just a little box for your tanks?
Yeah.
Like a separate
But then I gotta put that somewhere else, whereas at the minute I want everything all together. So if the tanks are close together, then I know what sort of...
Yeah, we usually have the tanks and healers up top as well as the first few. Makes it easier to look where you're going with your heals. Yeah, I think everybody was ready, but let's check just in case.
Check, double.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the Master's work. Know the torment.
Get to your position.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Move, watch out for the swirls. Needs to be on you, Frag. Frag needs to be on you.
He's jumping.
Oh, that's just...
Spec.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
Okay. Watch out. Try to stick together as a group.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the Master. Flesh is weak.
Get ready to free infusion. Swap sides.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for swirls, watch out. Fell side stack up. And move. Watch out for the swirl. Infusion. Get to your right position. Light side stack up. And move. Watch out for swirl.
Be careful with me. Okay.
I am out of range.
Stay with your group.
Cannot comprehend. I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
Get ready for infusion.
I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
Crap, sorry, I was on the wrong.
That's me. Wallet.
Move, watch out for swirl.
Again?
Unnecessary end.
Oh,
Yeah, have we?
Know the torment.
Too many bombs.
Get to your right side, come on.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, we had people on the wrong side again.
Now I DC'd, so I don't know if I'm on the right side or the left side.
Unnecessary end.
So one of those was my bad. I got totally confused in the transition. I thought it was the wrong thingy.
Yeah, I almost walked to the wrong side as well. I just in time caught myself.
I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
For some reason... Oh no, that's not Atto.
Unnecessary end.
We were only at 50%. Fucking hell.
We didn't use hero.
Oh shit.
So that's probably one of the reasons why.
Should we hero at the second shield?
To be honest, with the amount of bombs we're getting, it's a matter of when you use hero.
Do we have a res? Does look like it. Okay, don't release. He said when half the group had already released.
How do you float? How do you get that fat ass off the ground?
Thank you.
I have lots of gas.
Yes.
A feast.
It would be great if we would have the tanks lead us on the orbs, but we're just not that organized, so we haven't really tried that.
Well, I tried that, but half my group constantly runs like 10 feet in front of me, so I'm... By the time I catch up to them, already half the orbs are gone, so...
Yeah, lose some weight.
That's a healer.
That's a problem. There's always at least one player who goes ahead, and then everyone else has to go with that player, and it's like
well,
everyone is competing against each other.
If you make sure it is a tank, then there's... There shouldn't be any issues.
We have a priest. He can pull someone back.
We have two priests.
Yeah, I shoot
Pull-
ahead.
pull
I don't collect
person
the
up.
orbs, but as a healer, if I stick with the group, I have to stop to heal, then catch up, and then stop again. But if I shoot ahead,
Yeah.
then I can heal as people come running up.
The other thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. But you're obviously also not going for the orbs because you're healing.
But bear in mind, this is a DPS race, this fight. It doesn't give you that much of a buff.
Well, staying alive is more important, I guess.
If you've got a bomb on you and you've got to jump down, that takes away any assistance 20 of those colored balls gives you.
Yeah. Yeah, the most important thing is, I think, that you don't get the wrong color orb.
Yeah.
I mean, the easiest way we've done this, and I mean, I've done lots of wipes here, and this is like the fail-safe way, is you let the tank run round just in front of the group. Everybody runs as fast as they can to the stacking area. Then, when everybody's grouped together, the tank sort of does a wee dance sideways, picks up a couple of colour balls. Everybody gets 2, 3, 4 ticks of the buff, and that's enough.
Yeah, that's...
and you're DPSing right away as well.
Good.
Yeah, that's not the problem, to be honest. The problem's in the phases where the tanks are tanking the boss and we're having to stack on the right sides, and then other people not moving out of the swirlies at the bottom of their feet fast enough, and then not being...
that's an issue, yeah.
Those are the issues,
bombs.
mate. Yeah, getting bombs. Those are the issues. It's nothing to do with that. That transition phase was perfectly fine.
It's what to remember is it's always the light side that gets the first group together.
Yeah. It's always the same order. It's light side first, then the fell side, then go to the then she jumps to the other side, and then she does light side, fell side, light side, fell side with an infusion in between where you need to swap sides.
Yep.
And then she jumps to the other side again, and then it's just constantly up and down. But it's quite late, so let's do this as a last attempt, and then see how far we get. And we're usually...
Sorry, going to try the tank tactics? Or...
We'll see if we have enough people alive by that point, but yeah, I'll try to make sure that I'm ahead of the group, and then get everybody the balls as needed.
So you don't want the healers rushing ahead?
No. Healers, you can rush ahead if you don't pick up the orbs. That's the main that's the main problem. People picking up orbs when not the whole group is there.
Use time warp.
Let's just use it at start and get as far as we can.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Remember what Pixie said, you need to gently touch the balls.
Yeah, you can't be like really hard on the balls, but just...
Oh, you can't man
gently.
Actually, thought you were supposed to give them a good gorilla grab.
5.
No, I think blow and tickle will be okay.
Nothing your nose.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. Know the torment
Get to right.
of soul divided.
4.
Needs to be on you, Frank.
Stack on light side.
Green side, watch out for the swirl. Green side stack. And move out.
You will burn in power
Stick with your group.
you cannot comprehend. My duty is one mere mortal cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
Okay, and deep yet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack on
Infusion, get ready to swap. Swap if you need.
Of a soul divided.
Light side stack.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And move.
I'm raiding with Darth Vader.
Green out. Green, watch out for the swirl. Frag, you need to... Oh, fuck's sake. You need to have him frag right now. Good, he's got him. Stack on greens.
Oh, who had a bomb?
The tank.
Yeah, the tank, because he was too busy screaming at the other tank. Sorry about it.
At least I
Get to
flew
the right
over the
position.
wall.
Get to the position. Come on.
Yeah, I'm running.
Light side stack. Green side, watch out for the swirl. Green side stack if you're not bombs. And move. Light side, watch out for the swirl. Stick with your group. Stick with your group.
Stick with your group. People flying all over the place. Whee!
Is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
And hero, because we haven't used hero yet.
Oh, really?
Get ready for infusion. Swap sides if you have to. Needs to be on you, frag. Light side, stack. Green side, get ready for swirl.
I am out of range.
Green side stack if you don't have bombs. Somebody has bomb and green. Move out. Light side, watch out for swirl. Swap sides if you have. Needs to be on you, frag. Watch out for swirl. Green side, stack if you don't have bombs. Move out. Watch out for swirls on the light side. Get ready for to swap.
Kind will be cleansed from this world. I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
Destruction.
Get ready for infusion. Swap sides if you have to. Light side, stack.
Wat was het?
Green side, get ready for swirls. Green side, stack. And move. Light side, watch out for swirl. Infusion, get to the right side if you have. Light side, stack. And move. Green side, watch out for swirls.
Wat was het?
Come on.
Watch out for swirl.
Job, guys.
Stay together if you can.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
Let's all jump into the hole now.
Nicely done. And on the last attempt again. How do we do it?
You have to call it early.
Nice.
At least now you can res me because the platform is going up.
Oh shit! 920 with my best stats. Haha. This was a good kill. Can somebody rest dead people?
Now the platform is up.
Reawakening.
Are we going to attempt Avatar with 8 minutes left, or are we going to call it?
If you want to see the boss, we can try him.
Alright, let's go
Let's
then.
go and kill him.
Yeah, let's try. See a lot of dead people in the air. Well, we can res you at the bottom.
Is everyone done Heroic Avatar?
Nope, not me.
Ah,
Nope.
this will be.
I have done him.
Okay, explain Moonlight.
No, you can do it. It's
Well,
important to stack on the green thing. I don't know what it's called. So
And those
everybody
things are-
stack on that. Three green
They
things.
need to be
on-
soaked.
Yes, soaked.
That's one in the middle and two on the outside.
What to do
The
is
middle is for the melee DPS.
make up two
And
range.
only DPS maiden when she casts protocol. Not otherwise.
That's the same as normal.
Make up
Yes.
two range groups, one goes left, one goes right, melee
Yes.
takes the middle one. And if you want a nice little tip how to drop off your green debuff, you push your keys A and W or D and W together, you'll run round in a tight little circle.
And on the second phase we have swirly things we need
Tornadoes.
to be careful.
Yeah, the tornadoes. I've heard good things about tornadoes.
If you have a camera at the top, you see them much better.
To be honest, what's going to kill most people here that haven't done the fight before is the green swirly stuff under your feet.
Yeah, they hurt me.
Either yourself or you will run into somebody else's.
Just
We have quite a few melee, so that's a very likely thing to happen. Yeah.
The boss has a massive hitbox. Because what kills the tanks mostly is the melee dropping the green crap on top of the tanks. And as I said, the tip, if you want a tip, is two of your keys together. That's the tightest circle you run round.
Alright. Let's see, Frag, if you start on Maiden and get her in position, I'll start on the boss. Is there any? Yeah, because there was still loot being. Let's do that first before
Oh,
we
I
pull.
didn't get out of the elevator.
So you're going back up? Well, there goes our attempt. We've killed trash and everything.
Yeah, really?
That's some.
To be honest, the find that the hardest bit here is actually for the tanks. You know, moving the maiden into position.
Nah, that's easy.
It's
That's
still
the
as
same.
normal.
Yeah, that's the same as normal. That's not the hard part.
Yeah, well, I think
And we're used to tanking with each other, so we
alright,
roughly know.
fair enough. Yeah, because I've done it with 3 tanks before.
But the getting people to evenly split into groups and stand in the right thing, that's probably going to be difficult.
Thank you.
I don't think so.
How many ranged DPS do we have?
Not enough.
Remember, the circles only have to be soaked by 3 people.
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8.
We've got a lot of rogues,
9,
soak it as
okay.
well.
I'm all for kicking some pugs and getting some new ones.
Yeah, let's get out the slackers. Yeah, I see 11 ranged players, so we have enough to cover 3 swirls if we have to, just with the ranged players. So let's just quickly do that.
But it's best if even melee do it, because in pugs all people soak them.
Let's see.
Yeah, but Moonlight Pugs are full of retards, so that's typical. Everyone's like shit. It's a guild run. I think we're a little bit more smarter than Pugs, to be honest.
They hurt less if you are more people in them.
Okay, let's assume that the first row is full of healers and tanks. Let's assume that group 2, so that's Moonlight, Vindictive, Zack, Ailsoul, and Malkazar, that you pick the most left swirl, and that Spruce, Luzerant, Buenas, Blow Me Down, and Pixley pick the middle swirl, and that the Lithium, Nick,
Why make it so hard?
Illyria, and Kenshin pick the right one, because then we sure know that enough people will stand in them. Makes sense,
Can't
right?
you just spread along the room and go stand in it?
We can, if that works.
But we need to be near Maiden when she casts Protocol to DPS her.
Yeah, but
Yes. See it with deadly boss.
So if we are standing far away, we are getting killed.
Well, we have one attempt.
We can call it out.
We have one attempt, so this is probably going to end horribly anyway. So let's just see how far we get, even that.
Guaranteed
By that.
you'll lose half the raid to the green debuff underneath you in the first 10 seconds.
Okay, let's see.
It's the last attempt, so we will kill it.
Yeah, we always.
Of course we will.
Yeah,
And
we
then
always.
just kill Jaden and we one shot that.
Yeah, because it's the last attempt, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. Everybody's ready. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, fuck. Wipe it.
What? Already? That was fast.
Beware.
Okay, the A&D thing don't work.
No shit.
I just run around in other people's shit.
Soak the pools.
Yes, look the pools. Oh. Go
And
alright.
spread out.
Oh, and
Move.
Back.
the spear thing is also leave pools. Slow pull.
Yeah, and you need to run away from them.
Just don't stand on any pools.
Whoa, what did I get killed by?
You guys stop tanking.
Big guy
You got
behind
to
you,
get
I think.
debuffs.
Soak the pool.
Maiden needs to be moved.
Fuck this, I'm gonna play Tetris.
Protocol soon.
Okay, add.
This will be fun
Stop
now.
add.
I need to get closer.
2 people.
Move out. Oh, Frank's dead.
Yep.
Good luck tanking this. Got spears. Level this shit.
Soak.
And soak.
It's pretty straightforward tactics though.
It's not much different. A lot at least. Just soaking.
It's actually quite doable.
Multiple stacks is not
Fun.
good for your health.
How many did you get?
I think I hit the 3rd and then died.
Ooh, stage 2.
That's me 100% though.
Look at the tornadoes,
Hey,
guy.
not saying much, but we made it to stage 2 on this fight on our first attempt. That's good, right?
Well, look at the help box.
Not
Just
to
a
help
pity no
from
tanks
boss.
made it.
You'd have to go tank him in the lava, mate.
You got a good tip for this is you want them to be 30% to win them.
Yeah, we know. I was joking because obviously we want to stay on top much longer.
That was great work, guys. Phase 2.
Yeah, something to build on for next time.
So who was it was pushing the wrong keys?
We all were, mate. We all tried to push delete and
Alt
F4.
F4 and
The letter
When
A and W. Sorry, you might have a keyboard different.
Yeah.
If you push it now, you'll see you run around the tight anti-clockwise.
I'm going to push my
I did
power
that.
button, mate, don't worry.
I was running around in circles, but I was running around in circles in other people's shit. You know, so they were dropping crap.
Yeah, that buggers you up, yeah. Oh, bad attempt. Thanks very much for the invite, guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thanks
It was a fun raid, all in all.
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah,
for
not bad.
inviting for.
Oh, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers everyone.
Renza, had your guild done Maiden already?
Yeah, we killed it twice now.
Okay.
No, this is the third time? Sorry, yeah, third time now. So,
Yeah, but twice before. Yeah, okay.
yeah, that's
and